Peace and welcome to the Garden of Feodora. What we have here is today's harvest from July 23rd, 2017. Alright, so here's what happened. Here's what we got going on. These are all black crims. These are beautiful red cherry tomatoes. These two are black crims here. And this is my delicious pink brandy wine. Now, everything you've seen here were grown from clone plants. A few videos back you saw me doing clone plants of my black crim. Well, I put those black crim out in the garden and they were successful and they are still growing. Now I'm gonna start with these guys right here first. These are beautiful, but unfortunately I think due to the moisture and some other things they begin to rot on the bottom. I had them sitting on the ground and when I lifted them up, that's what happened. Why were they on the ground? I don't have a trellis for these tomato plants. And this one too suffers from the same thing, but this one also had little beetles hiding around inside of it. So this got eaten and this was just victim of sitting on a bunch of moisture. So the chickens are going to love me for my accident, but at the same time I may wait a few days till they blush a little more and then I'll harvest the seeds and those will be for sale. Let's move over to this guy. This black crim right here was the mommy or daddy black crim. And remember, I took the plant from my window and I put it outside. When I did that, it kept producing. It's very small. I used that plant to make clones for these. So that plant's kind of weak, but this is what it gave me. That plant is beginning to perk back up and give me some more healthier black crims. This black crim is the one that was growing beside my mighty patty pan squash in a video that I did before these. This is the one I said looked like a pumpkin. Out of fear of it turning into this, I pulled it early. Now I'm going to throw this inside of a paper bag and put it on the counter and let it go ahead and ripen inside and see what happens with this beautiful baby here. This is another one that came from the same plant. My daughter saw it, right baby? Right. I saw this one and I knew there was others on there, but she saw this one blushing. And again, out of fear of nonsense and space hogs, I wanted to go ahead and pull this. So I didn't want any hornworms or anything getting to it. This one came up in the place where I thought I planted chocolate cherry tomatoes, but they started to get this face on it. Now I'm assuming that these two are going to wind up being black Krim tomatoes. They have the same exact look to them, so I'm pretty sure it will be. But I know I did not plant black Krim tomatoes in that particular spot. That's the spot that is left of the barn door. And this is what came up, so I'm assuming that they're black Krims. This is the pink brandy wine. This pink brandy wine right here was actually purchased. The plant was purchased from a Walmart garden center. And there's a video, I'll link it right here, of me planting that with my daughter doing the recording. So I planted that and this was the first one to come up, and there's enough tomato fruit growing on it, and this is just the first one that I decided to pull because it was blushing and I didn't want anything bad to happen to it. And of course these are the red cherry tomatoes. They look good. These things come up every single year. They're delicious. You just bite right into them. I always say this: on that summer morning, fall morning, spring morning, when you walk outside, just reach over and pluck one of these right off the tree, throw it in your mouth. It is an awesome morning treat, followed by a cool glass of water. So with that being said, as I do all the time, I shed love, I spread love, and I push the one true love to everyone out there. And my daughter's going to do the outro, and she wants to tell you all,
peace from the Garden of Feodora.
And don't forget, please subscribe or just hit the like button. It helps us out a lot. And as always, peace from the Garden of Feodora.